Facts, man. Hey, yo, everything good? Yo, bring all them documentations and them papers over here, man. Yo, Reggie, we live?
Hey, man, we live.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? Thank you all for tuning in to the Henny Show. I want to give a shout out to Birdman and his brother Slim. And they other brother is home. And word on the street, Birdman other brother not feeling they other brother. And it's a reason for that. Y'all gotta understand. This man was buried alive when he was in jail. And while he was in there, as long as they secrets was buried with him, they was gonna take care of him. He was gonna be good for the rest of his life. And that was the motivation for Cash Money to start doing the music, because they really love their brother. They're like, look, man, he in there for the rest of his life and he riding for the team. Oh, we about to take this all the way to the top. We gonna blow up and we gonna make sure he good for the rest of his life. But they brother did not keep it silent. And he talking about, he told on some dead people, but if you tell a little something, what's gonna keep you from telling a lot of something? How much is you really telling though? How much is they letting us know that you telling? Because with them situations, they had to let us know that we got it from you because you the only person that knew. So if you out here squealing, even if it's a little bit, that make a whole lot of people feel uncomfortable, man. Now, room on the street is Birdman's other brother got words for the other brother and told him not to be snitching. Allegedly, that's what happened, man. And y'all got to keep in mind, Slim is an old timer. So with all this technology, old people love the fact that y'all got iPhones and all this silly stuff, because y'all ain't never gonna find out what your grandmother was doing back in the 50s with your great grandfather and all that. Now, not only is his brother out on the street, but he's on social media and he's talking, and any type of talking is snitching. And that's why my question for y'all is gangsta rap another form of snitching? Because if you ain't snitching, what is you talking about? These rappers ain't talking about nothing but snitching. So people try and make it seem like Birdman's brother is the Antichrist, but he might just be, because they gave you a life sentence, just like Boosie Badass. He's supposed to be serving life too, but he out on the street. And they both got one thing in common. They be on Vladtv all day, every day, man. It's sort of like it's a part of their probation. When you get out of jail, if you really want to get out early, just sit in front of Vlad. Because the more you talk, it don't matter what you talk about, people gonna be incriminated because we giving your ass a platform, man. And that's the scariest thing about what's going on out here. And I'm gonna shut up and let y'all hear what this man got to say. And I ain't come here to preach to y'all. I pour Hennessy all over your areolas. I ain't over here to try to be your math teacher and all that. But before we get into the rest of this news, I need y'all to do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Also hit that notification button too. Don't forget to show me some love, because all I ever do is show y'all some love, you heard? And hit that Cash App too, $ShawnBlazeDocs. I would greatly appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get back into this news, man. Birdman's half-brother released from prison from a life sentence, and the reason is sealed. Shh. That's them secret documentations they don't want y'all to know about. They don't want y'all to know why he out on the street. Sound like a 007 mission to me. Get out there, be an influencer like Kevin Samuels, and you can take all of these dudes down. And besides, if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be no Cash Money. You the one that came up with the name. You one of the original hot boys and all that. This is your company. You masterminded this. All the stuff you did in the street made it possible for Cash Money to have a real name and reputation to stand on and all that. You the one that was putting in that work, and your brothers was like, oh, we need to get like him. Oh, Gangsta, he really gangsta. Okay, well, that's what we doing, because that's what bro doing, and we brothers, we gonna ride together and all that. If it wasn't for Gangsta being Gangsta, Birdman might not be able to rub his hands together like that. Slim might not be able to ride in them drop top caddies and all that. So he feeling a certain type of way, like I'm about to come back and get my spot. And if you see this dude on YouTube, He got the cameras already set up. He got the podcast. How you just get home from jail and you already got a platform? I understand your brother is a rapper, but we ain't never heard none of your raps. And why would some young kids give a damn about what your old ass got to say unless they was being force-fed this BS on YouTube and all that? And the reason why that is, they got this trial with Young Thug going on because some things happen in the music business allegedly to where they wondering where all this money coming from. It's a possibility that they was spending money that they really don't have. And now people in the music industry looking like, damn, we thought y'all had all this money. That's why we wanted to buy these masters. And how the hell is Lil Wayne gonna sell Nicki Minaj and Drake's catalog? He not the CEO of Cash Money. They talking about, oh, well, he the CEO of Young Money. If that's the case, why was he crying because he couldn't drop his album? If he the CEO of anything, you your own boss. How did Wayne get a hold of anybody's masters when Cash Money don't even like paying people for beats? Did they use Lil Wayne as a front man and put him in position just to keep the business legit? What else did they get into? Why did y'all need Young Money when y'all already got Cash Money? What happened with Cash Money? Where'd that money go? So y'all reinvested into Young Money and got rid of everybody else that was with Cash Money. I'm talking about y'all got rid of Juvie, got rid of BG, Manny Fresh, got rid of Turk, and y'all kept Lil Wayne. Did y'all keep him just to be the front man and all that? Like, what's really going on? And I ain't trying to incriminate nobody and all that, but it's kind of suspicious how Young Thug got thrown under the bus right when all of this stuff started taking place. Because if you use Lil Wayne as a front man, is y'all using Young Thug as a front man for something else? First it was Rich Gang, that folded, then it turned into YSL, and you, oh my God, man, y'all gotta listen to me, man. Not only is Young Thug Birdman's protege, but all of Young Thug's proteges got the name Baby somehow, some way. Lil Baby, Da Baby, like he done birthed these boys. These is like his grandkids out here in the music industry. So where is all this money coming from? And y'all not even really selling no records like that. How is these rappers out here with all these gold chains and whatnot when ain't nobody even showing up to their concerts? And now Gangsta Williams is home and people is shaking in their boots. It's sort of like, damn, Godzilla is back. We thought we got rid of your ass in the 80s and you come back looking just like BG because you might be his father, allegedly, yeah. And I know people in the Calio and all that don't want to hear that. My people in Magnolia probably gonna be upset that I'm saying some of the stuff I be saying and all that. But it ain't no secret that BG looked like Gangsta, and they had the nerve to give him the name BG, which stand for Baby Gangsta. So was he Gangsta's baby? That's what's yet to be determined, because he looked just like his ass. And Birdman know that. A lot of people know that. They got secrets that they want to keep buried, ja. But with they brother home and you give his ass a camera and he be stuttering on top of that, ain't no telling what's going to come out his mouth. And Vladtv is just like the devil for real. Because not only do he record them dudes and edit the videos, but all that incriminating stuff they be saying, Vlad still got them videos. So if you did an interview with Birdman's brother fresh home from jail stuttering, you edited the videos, but you still got collateral on his ass that's incriminating to Birdman. So Vlad gonna win in the end. This network been playing niggas like checkers, better yet, chess, man. It ain't even hard. Look at this, y'all. Terrance Gangsta Williams on YSL Rico case. Anyone who gets a bond is snitching. Oh, he knows all about that. He been there, done that. He got his PhD in snitchology and all that. He back on the streets. He about to own everything that's left of Cash Money. I promise you. He's on a mission. And all these new influencers, these black men that be popping up, the Charleston Whites and all that, if it wasn't for George Floyd, people wouldn't even care about what these brothers got to say. Let's keep it real. Kevin Samuels, none of them dudes wouldn't have no platform. The only reason why people willing to listen to what this dude got to say is because y'all immortalized a brother like George Floyd and turned him into a saint. And I ain't saying that he ain't deserve it, but now people like Charleston White and Gangsta and all these dudes be having platforms because y'all feel remorseful because everybody witnessed what happened with George Floyd. Rest in peace, man. But I feel like if that would have never happened, y'all wouldn't give a damn about what Charleston White talking about or Gangsta or any other of these washed up dudes that ain't bringing nothing to the table. They don't rap, they don't sing, they don't act. What do they do besides be old and bitter? And I ain't trying to be no hater. But what y'all got to understand about this situation is Birdman's other brother is not feeling the other brother. And allegedly he has some words about his brother snitching and all that. Y'all need to listen at this. Hold up, Raj, cut that off. Listen at this, yeah.
And we tough. And we bounce back from anything. You know what I'm saying? Coming from New Orleans, made us tough, made us strong, made us be able to deal with whatever come our way. We could battle it, but the one main thing that.
Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a motherfucking minute, yo. Oh my God, yo, cut that off, yo. If you put like 30 more years on Lil Wayne, he gonna look just like Slim, yeah. Is it a possibility that Slim is Lil Wayne's actual father? And the inside joke between Baby and Slim is that Baby is Wayne's father? Is that the reason why they kept Lil Wayne so close? Is that the reason why they never wanted to let him go? The same thing Matthew Knowles did with Kelly Rowland. He knew Kelly Rowland was his daughter. He cut every other girl in Destiny's Child except for Kelly. Like, the rest of y'all gotta go, but we keeping Kelly because I'm her biological father. But don't nobody know that. That's between me, Tina, and, they talk about it and all that. But, that is my daughter. Is that the same situation with Slim and Lil Wayne? But anyway, back to what's going on with his brother, the other brother that they ain't really feeling like that. Your man Slim just got done talking about how God gonna get us through everything. We never break, we never fold. That's why we successful. He put a lot of trust in God and all that. And that's why he respected out there in them streets. But that's hard to say when your brother folded and he didn't have faith in y'all and he ratted or whatever. I can't speak about what another man would do. But my question for y'all is gangsta rap another form of snitching? Because if you rapping about anything, you snitching. So all these rappers out here snitches. If you talking about anything gangsta, if you got guns in your video, you a damn snitch. You letting them know what's going on, what block is hot, who did what. Bobby Shmurda came out snitching. The whole song with the dance was a snitch song. And then when he went to jail and ain't say nothing, y'all want to treat him like he Jesus because he ain't snitch. He was snitching when he was rapping. And that's the reason why they got locked up in the first place. Because they was listening to them playbacks of them songs they was snitching on. They ain't even know who the fuck they was until they started getting famous. They're like, oh, we got to put a Rico on their ass. We had no clue that Lil Bobby was out here doing what he was doing until he started rapping about it and all that. That's how it usually works. But that's Negro here nor there. Look, I'm opening up the phone lines right now. Y'all got to call up here and let me know what y'all think about that. Is gangsta rap another form of snitching? Because if it ain't snitching, what is it? Somebody please try to make it sense. Make it make sense. And then you got these old people online all day, every day, and young kids be listening to them out of respect for George Floyd. but they looking like Pops from Friday and all that. Talking about Boosie and what's going on with Gangsta. Look at this shit.
Lil Boosie scared of Gangsta Davis now. Yeah, Gangsta Bill got Boosie scared. Yeah, that boy brother, Gangsta Bill just come home. Yeah, Gangsta
Give me some toilet paper, Craig.
Bill got these niggas ass running scared.
Craig, give me some toilet paper.
Industry, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Y'all listening to the new John Witherspoon like he Professor X or something, yo. I don't understand what's going on in the world. Hold on, we got a phone call. Let me grab this real quick. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. Look, if y'all call up here playing, we just gonna do without the phone lines and all that. One more of those and it's a wrap. But anyway, we got some news. I swear I'm about to cut them phone lines off. We got some news we about to get into. Y'all just gotta pay attention. Oh my God. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Man, it's Chance Wright from South Carolina, bro.
Oh,
Chance
what's going on, bro? How you
brother?
feeling, man? Yeah, we need you to cut that off in the background as well.
Okay, it's down, brother. You hear me?
No
Yeah.
doubt. What's on your mind, brother, man?
Man, I want to build on what you saying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You saying the snitching thing, right? Man, rap was built on snitching, man. It's called a rap. It's you talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You telling everything. So that's what it's built on. You snitching. If you rapping, you snitching. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man. It's funny you said that because a murder rap is really a murder rap. You know what I'm saying? They got all
talking.
the info. They know what happened, why you was feeling the way you was feeling. It's self-explanatory and all that.
True indeed. You know what I'm
Word
saying?
up.
I was saying that shit was built on snitching. The whole rap. If you rap, you snitching pretty much. I mean, you telling what's going on in the hood. You telling who the drug dealer is. You know what I'm saying? You telling like Branson, like everybody was talking about Branson and shit. You know what I'm saying? On
They
the
was
rap tape
snitching
back in
real
the day.
hard. Like, why y'all bigging him up like he doing something legal out here? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Indeed.
And it's another point I want to make too. With all this gang banging in New York and down south, everybody a blood and Crip, the only way they know how it go down in these other neighborhoods is because they listen to the music and all that.
Exactly, because they telling everything. They telling what's going on in the hood. They saying they telling what they living. You feel me? So that's snitching, bro.
But that's easy for the task force. If some kids on the other side of the country know what's going on in your neighborhood, don't you think the task force in your neighborhood know what's going on by listening to these dumbass raps?
That's called a RICO.
Oh my God, man.
Okay.
Hey, it is what it is, man. It's people not understanding how deep the game is. And if rap is snitching, all of the rappers that's in the front, they the front people. So when the record label take a L, they take the rapper and not the real gangsters behind the scene.
But see, Shawn, back in the day, right? Check it out. Back in the day, it wasn't the niggas that was really doing it. That was actually, my bad, I didn't mean to say the N-word, but it wasn't the people that was really doing it that was talking. Now it's the dudes that's really doing it. Back then, you had the spokesperson for the, you know what I'm saying, the dope dealer, whatever going on. Nowadays, the dude that's really doing it is the one talking.
Man, that's the scariest part about it, man. It's like a pastor, an atheist pastor, but he teaching his congregation something that he don't even believe. So these real gangsters be pumping up these young dudes with a whole bunch of shit that ain't even really real like that. Get them out there on stage with a microphone, make all the money, and then when shit go left, they gonna put Lil Baby in jail while the CEOs are still at the beach.
It's been like that since the gang stuff. It's been like that, bro. The young dudes, you know, they not wise like older guys. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can train them to do anything. You can suicide bomb them. You feel me? It's easy.
Throw they ass straight off a cliff while you in the damn Hamptons somewhere chilling, man. That's some
There you
sad
go.
stuff. Word up, bro. Yo, and don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, money. Real talk. Y'all not understanding how far the game go back with Baby and Slim. Names like that alone just let you know they came up in the 50s and all that.
Oh my goodness.
Back with Cadillacs and all of that. Bell bottoms and shit. They've been holding it down forever. They got so much game. These new artists don't know what to do. They made Nicki Minaj buy herself a butt and all that, and it worked out for her. She's still kind of cute. But at the same time, what she gonna do when she get old? That's gonna be a hard act to follow. She gonna be like the Black Dolly Parton, But except for the big breast, she gonna have a big ass she gonna have to take care of for the rest of her life, yo. But that's Negro here nor there. Her catalog is gone. Lil Wayne sold it. Weezy had the keys to the kingdom. They're like, damn, Wayne, we didn't know that you had our masters and you sold them shits? What type of grimy move is that? He thought he had some power. Come to find out, he was the front man, and now they trying to figure out where the hell is all the money at? We bought the masters, but shit, what about all the stuff that come along with the masters? Where is the bank statements? What do you mean this money is going overseas? Them people up in Wall Street ready to kick some ass over these fake ass contracts these people got. So what, you sold they masters with a janky ass contract? And they like, damn, Lil Wayne, we didn't think you had the nerve. You think you did something smart, but you did something stupid. Now we got to try to figure out how we gonna recoup or try to make up for this money. Maybe we'll put all this shit on Young Thug and all that, but give him the keys to the kingdom and let him rock out. Now that they got Young Thug, it's like, oh shit, well, what we gonna do now? We gonna have to, like, how we gonna figure this out? Cause ain't no way Lil Wayne, the CEO of anything. This is the latest news surrounding Wayne's deal with Universal Music Group. When Cash Money signed with Universal Music Group, Lil Wayne was just getting started as a rapper, so how did he even got a deal with anybody? Last week, we learned Lil Wayne sold his masters to Universal Music Group for $100 million. Lil Wayne never made $100 million in his life. And how did he get a hold of his own masters? Some of your greatest rappers do not own their own masters. And if you sign the Cash Money, they not the type of people that's just going to give you your masters, from what we know. But I don't know everything. A new report unveils that Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Tyga's catalogs under Young Money were sold along with Wayne's catalog. Why in the world would you do that, yo? Why would you want to sell a catalog in the first place? Didn't Donald Trump have to get him out of jail or something like that? Ain't that what happened? They're like, you want to get out of jail free card? You're going to have to sell not only your catalog, you're going to have to get a hold of, it probably wasn't even in his name. They probably, when you dealing with people with power like that, who knows what's going on here? But I noticed some shady stuff started happening when Lil Wayne sold all his stuff. The suits reads, plaintiffs are informed and believe that subsequent to Sweeney's termination as Lil Wayne's manager, specifically in or about June of 2020, Lil Wayne was able to sell the Young Money masters to Universal Music Group for an excess of $100 million. Oh, wait a minute. Who got fired? The plaintiffs are informed and believe that subsequent to Sweeney's termination as Wayne's so he fired his manager? Who's controlling this dude? Who was giving him this type of advice? Who was with Wayne that was like, look, man, you need to sell everybody's everything and get $100 million? Like, that's really a whole lot of money for Drake's catalog. Drake catalog alone is worth a couple of billion. You can squeeze a billion out of Nicki Minaj's catalog in the long run. I'm talking about reunion shows, throwback parties, all that shit. You could put her on compilations in the future, remember the 2020s and all that. You could have, with Drake's catalog, you could have made $100 billion off of that. But you sold it for $100 million? And Birdman and Slim ain't have nothing to do with that? The deal reportedly includes Drake's and Nicki's entire discographies. Each of Drake's albums released ahead of Scorpion were released under Young Money. To be clear, that's Thank Me Later to Scorpio, and all of them things was selling way more than his music selling now, yo. I'm talking about physical copies, where people had to go down to the store and pay the money and put the CD. It took a lot of money to put that together. And they also made a whole lot of money by doing it because it was some tangible goods instead of this digital shit you can get for $1. Better yet, you ain't even got to do it. You can strip it or do whatever you got to do to get the music. It's easy. So you sold these masters stuff that was really worth something to Universal Music Group. But when you sell the masters, you sell all of the paperwork. You sell all of the shit that's been going on with this music. You selling. It's not just the music that they want. A catalog is notes, everything. Money transactions, who got paid what, who did what, how. And they like, damn, these people been getting jerked. And where is all this money? How is this money flowing all in and out like this? It was a bad move. You know what I'm saying? A real bad move. Let's keep going. I told y'all I got these hot documentations. All this alleged information. Nicki's album, including Queen, arrived on behalf of Young Money. Tyga's latest project, the Gold album, 18th Dynasty, was an independent release. This news arrives at a time when artists are either selling or buying back their masters. They treating this like this the housing market and all that. Because people out here struggling. The same way people struggling in the street, they struggling in the music business. People trying to buy and sell it. If I get it back, maybe I'll make X amount of dollars. Or if I sell it, maybe I can get a lump sum. It ain't nothing but a hip-hop plantation, yeah. And Lil Wayne done gave all of the cotton back to Massa, man. I wouldn't have did it. Why do I have to sell you anything? Is it so wrong for me to own something of my own? And for them to call it the masters in the first place, just let you know what type of deals these are. It's like buying your freedom and all that. When you have your masters, I was my own master. I bought my freedom. That's why Jay-Z was crying about his masters with Dame Dash. Dame Dash don't want to give Jay-Z his masters because he know if I have your masters, I own you. And that was your first album that you ever did? Hold on, yo. Dame Dash, Jay-Z masters. Y'all got to see how deep this go. Because these dudes was ready to fight and die over these masters. Dame Dash starts auction for his share of Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt despite legal threats. They threaten his ass. If you do that, Dame, why do you want to maintain ownership over Jay? He paved the way. He's still my artist. He's still mine. I own him. Yes, I have his masters. I'm his master still. They don't want Dame Dash to have that type of position over Jay-Z, but that's all he holding on to. He ain't able to pay his bills if he ain't got this. Because Jay-Z took Rockefeller. He said, forget a record label. This is a management company. Back in the day, people was wondering what rapper they was going to sign to Rockefeller. Cassidy, they had Old Dirty Bastard. They had other people dancing around there at Rockefeller. Nobody really cared like that. But Rock Nation is a bigger picture. He don't just have rappers. He got entertainers. Kevin Durant and NBA players up in there, football players. He got people in other countries that do the belly dances and shit. He they agents and all that. Jay-Z on a whole nother platform right now. And he can get away with that because he's on the right side of the game. I'm just going to say that. Jay-Z involved with some real independent people, and Dame Dash still involved with the streets and all that. And Dame Dash want to have relationships with the people that Jay-Z have relationships with. But when Jay-Z tried to let him have a relationship with his girlfriend, Aaliyah, had her coming over to the crib. Hey, Dame. They was living together at the time. Yo, Dame, Aaliyah coming through. We gonna chill, watch some movies and all that. But this fool want to flirt with Aaliyah. He want to try to get at Jay's girl. Wind up, now he about to marry Aaliyah and all that. And now Jay-Z dating Beyonce and Dame Dash looking out the corner of his eye. He said, fuck all this, I'm going. That's what really happened between them and all that. Gonna take that man girl when y'all living in the same house together, making business moves. Dame Dash, I don't know if we ever gonna give you your props for any of that stuff you did at Rockefeller, especially when you threw it away over a female and all that. That ain't gangster. But anyway, we here to talk about what's going on with this Birdman situation. Allegedly, Birdman's other brother ain't feeling the other brother. And he has some words for him. And y'all gonna have to help me understand, how did Lil Wayne get a hold of his masters in the first place? We gotta go over this timeline between him and Young Thug, yeah. February 11th, in an interview posted on YouTube, a 19-year-old Young Thug predicted that he will one day sign to Young Money Records with Lil Wayne. Damn. Let's talk about it, man. Matter of fact, y'all gotta see this real quick. Cut that off. Let's look at this right fast.
This is my life, and you're about to get connected.
His name Los. Shout out to Los. I salute you. But I'm not. I like rap. I love rap.
Okay, so
Hold on. Did y'all see homie mouth? Hold on. Wait a minute. Well, hold on. Stroll up. The fuck?
See, girl. Rich Kid, Schoolboy, Caleb. Shout out to them. Shout out to Teasing. LOD.
Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. So, Young Thug was just a regular kid out here trying to make it in the music industry, and his only dream in life was to sign with Birdman and Young Money and all that. So he was at a real desperate time in his life, yo, to where he would have did anything to get a shot. Let's continue on with this, man. He predicted that one day he would sign with Cash Money. When was this? February 11th. In August, Lil Wayne dropped the Carter and sold 964,000 copies in the first week. It soon looked like the last Carter album he would release on Cash Money Records. So, in 2014, with his single Stoner and Danny Glover, Two Bitches Buzzing, where artists like Drake and Kanye West, Young Thug gave one of his first interviews since 2011. He said that he'd rather work with Lil Wayne more than Michael Jackson. What the fuck he know about Michael Jackson? What the fuck? How you go from Lil Wayne to Michael Jackson? You know what? That do make a whole lot of sense, because when you think about it, Michael Jackson was the youngest member in the Jackson 5, and he was the one that rose to the top and became a superstar. Lil Wayne was the youngest member of the Hot Boys, and he was the star of the show. Like, when he said, "Wop, wop, drop it like it's hot," people started looking at him like Michael Jackson. And then, when Lil Wayne rose to the top of the game and all that, Tito and Jermaine or Juvie and Turk, none of them really even mattered no more. So, maybe he know what he talking about and all that. Maybe Michael Jackson started all of this zesty gangster shit. Because I swear, y'all ain't about to believe what I'm about to show y'all. But like I said, I got all these papers over here. I might as well show some of this stuff, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all gotta see this, man. Y'all bear with me. Look at this, y'all. Michael Jackson was throwing up them Crip signs back in the day with some real riders and all that. He had the Jerry curl with the Chucks and all that before it was even popular. So maybe Michael Jackson is the founder of all of this gangster that's going on out here, yeah. Is that Michael Jackson with the Bloods? Damn. Look, he got ties going all the way back to the 60s, the real rolling 60s and the 60s and all that. But that's Negro here nor there. Where was I? Because we got to get back to this news. Hold up. Where was we? Oh, this where we was at. Look at this, y'all. February 2014, Young Thug told Mass Appeal that he signed with Cash Money Records, sparking a lot of confusion as to what label he was really signed to between 1017 Records and Atlantic Records and Cash Money. So he was signed to a bunch of people at the same time. And speaking of Michael Jackson, yeah, now this really gonna throw y'all for a loop. And a lot of people ain't gonna understand what I'm saying until I show y'all this real quick. Let me type this in real quick. Okay, get it together, bruh. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I got it. I think so. Okay, yeah, I did this video a couple of years ago, and people thought I was crazy. And I was pointing out that Michael Jackson and Gucci Mane is the same person. So if Young Thug said that he would rather work with Lil Wayne instead of Michael Jackson, what he was really saying was he would rather work with Lil Wayne instead of Gucci Mane. And that's why they was confused to rather if he was signed to 1017 Records or if he was signed with Cash Money, because Gucci Mane is the CEO of this record label, but he left Gucci to be with Lil Wayne. But at the same time, he said he don't want to work with Michael Jackson. Y'all didn't see that part? Young Thug said he would rather work with Lil Wayne more than Michael Jackson, who so happens to be Gucci Mane, yeah. Y'all gonna have to check out this video, because ain't no way y'all didn't pick up on this and I dropped this what was that, 5 years ago? Yo, hand me them papers over there, man. They just don't know that I be telling the truth a lot of the times, man. But anyway, y'all gotta listen at this real quick, because this is Birdman's brother. And I'm about to play something for y'all, and he out here doing some heavy duty snitching. And that's why allegedly Birdman's other brother ain't feeling the other brother, man. But y'all gotta hear this here. Listen at this.
They go off hearsay. Like guys that get busted, they go and debrief. My lawyer, baby, done paid my lawyer. Never forget this. My lawyer come see me, man. My lawyer told me they gonna offer you 3 years to tell on Cash Money. I was like, what? I don't know nothing on Cash. They say that's your gold call to get out of prison. They want me to snitch on Birdman. Bring up what those people have a list of stuff. And you just come in, see what they have.
Let me talk to y'all real fast, man. In 2022 and the times we living in now, it's a hell of a time to be a snitch, man. Because people don't know rather if you snitching or not. Like I said earlier, every rap song that come out is a snitch. Every podcast, anything you do, every TikTok, every Instagram, every Facebook post you do is a snitch. So that's why it's easy for snitches to live in society, because can't nobody judge them, because we all do it. Tekashi 6ix9ine, he would have never snitched back in the damn 70s. Or if he was an artist of the 80s or something like that, he would have just did his time and y'all would have forgot about who he was. But in this era, why wouldn't you snitch? You're going to do it regardless. They going to snitch on themselves eventually. We know, we just want to hear you say it. That's what it's all about. They already got all the answers. All they want to do is hear you say it. Because if they hear you say it out your own mouth, then it's case closed. So when you open your mouth and say anything, you just can't be trusted like that. And that's why Birdman, I know he got to be feeling a certain type of way that his brother out on the streets. Because like I said, with all this technology, you can bury stuff in the past and people will never figure it out. That's why you got your boy Gene Deal doing all these interviews talking about Biggie and Tupac and how Suge Knight and P. Diddy set up Biggie. He just stirring the pot so y'all will never get to the bottom of what really happened. Because if y'all do, he'll be just as guilty as everybody else, because he was one of the original bad boys that was repping for that bad boy flag back in the day. But with the technology, you could put anything out there. You can fucking crisscross it. You could have people believing that Puffy was targeting Biggie and all this other BS, man. But as far as Birdman's brother, he's more dangerous, because if they let him out early and they talking about the case, the reason is sealed, they don't even want to reveal what type of 007 shit is he on right now. Agent 00187 and all that. He might be Mega Man. That might not even be him, yo. That's the real Gucci Mane, and the real Gucci Mane is Birdman's brother for all we know, man. There's some weird, creepy stuff going on. But best believe, they ain't just set his ass free off in the world to do what he want to do. Hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. I feel bad for them real gangsters that's paranoid about this dude, man. Hold on, y'all gotta see this before I get out of here. He beefing with Boosie. He told Boosie he a little ass boy. He told Boosie, you live 3 hours away from New Orleans. You ain't qualified to be speaking on me like that. And Boosie scared. Boosie looked like he was about to cry and all that. I should play that. He all on YouTube. Charleston White picking up on him. Turk got something to say about him, man. He getting more. Look at his views, yo. Look at his motherfucking views. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Why would anybody care what this dude got to say? Sending a message to Lil Boosie. This man is going viral and he just came home. How is that even possible? You know that they putting him up there just so he can slip up every now and then, and people gonna wind up going through hell. It's like, damn, if you had a cousin that you know can't keep no secrets, she know all your family business, y'all don't really rock with that cousin like that. Just imagine if that cousin started a podcast talking about her family. Oh my God, she gonna throw all y'all under the bus. People be writing books just to spite their family and friends and all that, if they really want to be spiteful. People like this that been sitting behind bars for 20 years, that got reasons to be mad, played it over and over in his head 1,000,000 times. He the original hot boy, and you got these dudes out there doing songs off of his reputation and his name. Y'all solidified in the street because of him, and he's sitting behind bars while y'all riding around in Bentleys, Rolls Royces. Y'all don't think that was eating at that man? Now he back on the street. He got a gold chain. He got a podcast. He coming for your paper. He coming for your girl. He coming for the whips. He got pages on him still. He out here shining. He doing his thing. He an old dude that's still getting booty from the chicks and all that.
Oh my goodness.
He eating Popeye's chicken, living real good, got gold caps. He back home. The same thing happened with Alpo. Remember when Alpo came home and everybody was like, oh shit, Alpo back. How was Alpo even able to go back to Harlem? It's for the same reasons like I told y'all. Now is the perfect time to be a snitch. It's like heaven out here for a snitch. Like, yeah, I do it, you do it too. What you gonna tell me? Even Sammy the Bull came back and he doing interviews with Vlad. You can't tell me that Vlad is not working with snitches, or he ain't got a special platform for snitches, man. The most notorious snitch in snitching history is on Vladtv. Right along with Boosie. Right along with Birdman's brother. Come on, man. And he's still snitching. He said, John Gotti sent me to kill Mafia boss Chinnigan Gate. Don't nobody give a damn no more. And that's the whole point. It's just entertainment at this point. But Vlad, he'll get Sammy the Bull because he almost 1,000 years old. But Boosie, he still got some life left. And he set his ass up for the ultimate failure, man. Got old school snitches. Them damn Matlock snitches. Everybody on Vlad. Along with damn Boosie badass. But that's Negro here, no there. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section, man. Because I got love for Cash Money. And I would hate to see this organization go down like that. But I think the people at Cash Money smart. Because when you black in the entertainment business, they usually don't let you live forever with that money, man. Look at R. Kelly. He was done with his money. He didn't even know where his money was at. He had little schoolgirls and shit with book bags full of his money. He didn't know. But when it comes to Birdman and all that, they try to track their money. Lil Wayne got the money. Oh, shoot, Wayne ain't got the money. Well, Young Thug got the money. Don't nobody know where the money at. Are they that smart to where they can just hold on to their money forever? Is that what they trying to do? Because they ducking and dodging. But now the Terminator is home, yeah. They brother is back in the streets. And this is like the ultimate nail in a coffin. Like, he's back. And not only is he back, he's on Vlad. Ain't that the same place where AR Ab was sitting up there talking? Next thing you know, he in jail for the rest of his life. All these rappers be getting killed for stuff they be saying on Vlad, yo. And shout out to Vlad. He just hold a camera and asks questions. He not the problem. It's these guests that's too dumb to realize that they being used and exploited and all that. But that's Negro here nor there. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this, man. I got so much love for y'all. Make sure y'all do me a favor. And y'all gotta check out these other channels too, because I swear, it be going down. A lot of y'all don't even know about these channels. First, we gonna start it off with SAT. Y'all need to get over there. It's a beautiful channel, got some great content. Just hit up my main page, head over there. And don't forget about Docs Daily. It's some real stuff over here. Mystical explains why he keep going to jail. Was Mystical sacrificed by Birdman's brother Gangsta? Did Gene Deal help sacrifice Biggie with P. Diddy? Y'all got to check these videos out, man. And last but not least, y'all got to check out this channel too before I get out of here. The Midnight VHS Tape Show. It be going down. We talk about a little bit of everything. Last night we talked about Neo, Benny the Butcher, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Y'all got to get over here and check that out. Got so much love for y'all. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And hit that Cash App too, $ShawnBlazeDocs. I would greatly appreciate it. I'ma holla at y'all later. Oh, shit.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.